No one in this world can you trust. Not men, not women, not beasts. This you can trust.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Glory of Golden State Gaming.
No, not just Golden State Gaming. No, hello.
Oh, we
Welcome
do
to PTG.
We've
It's gonna
got
be
some
like this all video, guys. Is that right?
Yeah, let's just totally interrupt each other.
Evidently, we've got some intruders on our channel. The best two-person 9th Age YouTube channel in Europe, Proxy Table Gaming, is with us. The best two-person 9th Age YouTube channel in the Western Hemisphere.
The rest.
I'm glad you're saying that. The whole two-person channel thing.
But this is our kickoff
Wait,
video.
I want to hear the, who are we? Are we the, the thing and the blah, blah, blah to the year Reed Richards?
My geography isn't good. You're the Europeans, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I forgot that we have to do those accents, yeah.
I forgot my costume today.
No, I forgot the costume, damn.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what's the most famous foursome in movies and film.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
There we go.
Obviously, I mean, what do you even have to ask?
The Michelangelo to my Donatello to my Raphael to my Leonardo.
Yeah,
Vespasian.
I'm Donatello, just so you know.
Hi, everybody.
Howdy.
So this is our setup video for the infamous challenge where we challenged Proxy Table to a little game off, and I think we set up the structure. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're gonna have one game, two of us paired up, a second game with two of us paired up, with a switch like a round robin, and then we're going to have a 2v2 one table team battle. To decide it all.
So like the first four are just like warm-ups.
Yeah, they don't really count.
Just like when boxers just sort of like jab a little bit and not going for the big punch. That's the 2v2.
Yeah.
And setting expectations low for the first two rounds.
And I think we were free to bring any army we wanted round one. But of course, Hyper G and I have to try out the new Saurian Ancient book. So the additional rule is Hyper G and I are playing round one, and the winner of the Saurian Ancient off gets to keep Saurian Ancients for round two and the later battle.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the loser has to go away with its tail between his legs and pick a lesser army. Yes.
Yeah. Scraping the barrel of the other 15 potential options. Not including the extra armies, yeah. I mean, no one wants to be in that position, obviously, because new book equals automatically overpowered. So
yeah, of course, OP.
Yeah.
Challenge within a challenge.
No, I'm really looking forward to it. We're really glad that you guys got in touch and challenged us to this. So.
Yeah, I think it's pretty exciting. I have enjoyed your channel for as long as you guys have had it, and I've been a fan, and it's I'm honored to work with you guys on this project. This is a project I found very diplomatic right now, don't I?
You do, yes. We think the same.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
no, we've really liked.
Representative from the UK may speak.
Yes. Yeah. We've really enjoyed your channel, and like all the extra stuff you do, like the D&D stuff, is awesome as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
That. We love what you're doing with that D&D.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Loads of hard work goes into that, and I think people should definitely check it out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do put a lot of work into it. Not a whole lot of people are watching it, but hey, we enjoy making it, so that's all that really matters.
Well, maybe that'll change after everyone go on there, watch some D&D.
Let us know if you want.
Yeah.
We were just talking. Okay, I might be jumping the gun here, but if anyone wants to see a D&D one shot of us, the most popular 9th Age YouTubers out there, let me know. Maybe I'll put it together.
Yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
collab.
Vespasian, do you actually play D&D? Because if you do you?
I haven't played D&D since I was like 13.
Yeah, you definitely
not for lack of interest, just to never it's just never kind of worked out time wise.
There you go.
So,
That's your player one in the game.
Until now.
Yeah.
I was originally for the original D&D campaign, like for 9th Age D&D campaign that I was doing, I was trying to get Vespasian to be one of the regular players, but he's got a life with other people involved in it, and he couldn't do it. I was very disappointed.
Now's the
for
time.
me right now, it's a choice between 9th Age fantasy battles, or that's like all of my hobby time. So I chose this. Yeah.
Well, fair enough. It's good for this challenge anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So I think on this video, we will also be introducing everyone to our round 1 lists, if I am not mistaken. Do you guys want to get right into that? Does that sound like a plan?
I think so. I think that's what the folks are here to see, isn't it? Yeah.
So the first matchup we're going to be looking at is Vespasian versus Lucky Sixes. This is a completely random choice of opponent in round 1. I think we flipped a coin, maybe? I don't remember.
Well, I think the Saurian Ancient off.
That's
didn't it really?
Yeah, we're the B side really, but we'll get that. We'll get the
Yeah. The warm up act.
the Saurian off is the big show.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bam. So here are the lists. Lucky Sixes, do you want to go through your list?
Yeah, sure. So we've got Big Daddy Chosen Lord with loads of attacks and stuff. Easy to hit, but hopefully he'll kill stuff before it happens. 2 Sorcerers with Adept, Alchemy, and Evo for the rerolls to hit, rerolls to wound, and a couple of Flaming Banners throughout to help that with Alchemy, hopefully. The big Warriors unit with great weapons and Zealots, so loads of attacks at Strength 6. Should be good against most things. Barbarians, the real MVPs of the whole list, the real danger. They've got shields just for that added extra, but they probably won't need it. They'll tear up the whole army regardless. Then 2 Wretched Ones, 2 units of Wretched Ones because they're beefy, and Chosen Knights because who doesn't like 31 attacks from a really small 10-man unit?
Phil,
That's
is the word.
It's it's subtle, isn't it?
This list, I think, subtle. The word subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're going for a magic list then, yeah?
yeah, really niche. The shooting's really going to catch you out.
that is if I've ever seen a beat stick list, that is it. But I love the 2 units of Wretched Ones with the whatever it's called, that lets you get to re-roll them. Lord of the Damned.
Lord of the Damned,
Oh,
yeah,
Lord
for
of the
sure.
Damned. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully some 18s will pop up there. That'd be nice. Which needs to happen against your list.
I mean,
of
Lucky
shooting.
Sixes, isn't 18 the only roll to do?
Well,
Surely?
yeah.
Needs the reroll.
Yeah, I feel like a roll of an 18 for you would just be easy, like every day, just 18.
Yeah. On my dice normally.
But Warhol dice, because we should say we're playing Warhol, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Another shout out, thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friend Hugo who started Warhol. If you haven't checked that out and you play the 9th Age and you want to play online, check out Warhol.
And it allows you to do international battles, of course. I mean, the distance between us is just insane, right? Even between you two guys, it's way more than it used to be. Myself and Lucky Sixes only 25 minutes away from each other. Probably not quite as
Yeah, the time zones aren't
impressive.
as bad.
No, for us too.
We can just about
you guys
do the same thing.
Yeah, but Warhol just allows you to overcome those obstacles, and it's superb for that, and looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I The one thing I super appreciate about Warhol is the fact that it connects with new recruit, and you can just load in your army with one click.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
and another
magic.
thing is the Saurians look gorgeous
Yeah.
with the new book on it. So, you don't have to worry. They were on it as well. It was literally, and then Warhol was ready to go. So that was amazing.
Yeah, they were ahead of the curve, which is nice.
Mm.
And I think he had some. They just had their 1-year anniversary, so I think he had some promotions up for like cheaper prices and stuff. So yeah, check out Warhol. Yep.
Well, thank you, Vespasian, for saying that. Great segue into you going over your list.
Yeah, so Sylvan Elves, you got the triple tree. So Avatar of Nature, Entangling Vines, Tree Father Ancient, Adaptive Druidism, and a regular Tree Father, and then just as much shooting as I can jam.
As much shooting as you can shoehorn into this list.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I should just stay speechless, shouldn't I? Because, oh man.
It's gonna be it's a pretty cool like lists against each other, right? Like it's a avoidance and me just I want to run up to beat something up and you want to run away. And
What's the next lower stage down than filth? What's one lower than that?
Scum.
Scum.
Yes, perfect. Scum. I like it.
Yeah.
Huh.
There you go.
yeah, it's gonna be an interesting thing. I think the wretched ones are like elves, don't they? Normally, but you shoot me. So
Ugh.
Need those fortitude saves.
2 Pathfinders, 2 core Sylvan Archers, all the Heath Riders have bows, the Briar Maidens have their little throwing attack.
they're poison
Jeez.
as well, aren't they? The bright men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't forget the entangling
They sneak in extra shots because this is actually at bow cap and then the Briar Maidens on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be
And
allowed,
also
is what
trees.
you're saying, right?
Trees have
Trees,
their
yeah.
full roots. Yeah, it's all the shooting that I can find.
So I think it
How much
falls...
have you played this list before?
Oh,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Yeah, so this is kind of a evolution of the list I took. I did check out the last battle report we did for my list from the zoo tournament. So I added in the avatar, took out the dragon, and made some other tweaks. But yeah, kind of the core of it is similar.
I
Took out the
appreciate you
dragon.
taking out the dragon for me. That's
Yeah.
sentiment. It's sentiment.
I wouldn't
Bring
make you
yourself to
kill
kill
the
a
dragon.
Yeah, thank you.
No.
I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I'd refuse to roll.
Too beautiful.
I am a little
Whereas
upset with you,
Lucky
Vespasian, because you are the most dragon of dragon players. And you, to our greatest battle yet, to defeat the Brits in this challenge, you didn't bring a dragon. I'm...
It's disappointing. I agree. Next time, maybe we get to change our list for the second round, right?
Yeah.
True.
So, you never know.
Yeah, that was the added spice that we had for you two guys. Is because the Saurian battle decided who was sticking with Saurians and who wasn't. It would only be fair that you two could change your list for round 2 to anything if you wanted to, because effectively the Saurian player who was having to change may get an advantage because they would know what one of you two was taking. So the counter to that is you two can change if you want to. Yeah. Awesome.
But yeah, so good luck, sir.
See you on the field of battle.
Genuine.
I was gonna say, Hyper G, it falls to us to critique this matchup, right?
Yeah. Rather than me is my response.
It's the classic battle, the shooty list versus the beatstick list.
Yeah, it really is. And one thing we should add is we're implementing an objective, aren't we? Literally
Random,
using the fancy little tool on Warhol to randomly determine it at the start of the battle.
It is random.
Like, you might say that the shooty avoidance list might struggle in some objectives, but then they do potentially have the firepower to just shoot whatever off of an objective potentially.
Mhm.
So that the objective role could be quite important, I think, to decide who's the favourite in that matchup. So we'll have to see how that goes.
I did think
We
that,
have to
and
win a hold the ground with this list. Let's put it that
Yeah. You can dance around all you like.
Yeah,
I'm just in the
I'm
middle.
sticking in the
You're like,
middle.
but backs together.
Yeah,
yeah, I think you're definitely right. The secondary is a big option, a big game changer here. I feel like the Warriors had this because they have two random moving units.
Yeah.
The dancing of the Sylvan Elves is a little bit restricted because of that.
yeah.
But let's be truthful here. I can't root against my guy, so my vote for the winner is Vespasian because he's gonna beat you.
You got it, man. You got it.
Well, if you're going to stay loyal, then I guess I will as well, but reluctantly.
Yeah, it's the first time ever. It's the first
Yeah.
Yes.
He always votes against me on our list reviews. He never picked me to win a tournament ever before. So there we go. First time for everything.
First time, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm slightly happier because you're not taking a highball on Lucky Sixes, so
I know.
that at least gives me a reason to like what you
Yeah.
think. So, yeah.
I like your list, by the way.
Cool.
Are we moving on to the Soaring Ancients?
Of course we are. That's what we all want to see.
That's
Now we
that's
get to
why.
critique them.
That's why we're
Yeah,
all
so this
here.
is two pretty much brand new as well, like from the thing like thought. So this is an initial list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no,
it really is.
I've been lucky enough to play.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to play in 2 tournaments before this because
What's your pro?
I play way too many tournaments and they happen to be in the same month, like a week apart. So it just worked out that way. And my list is really an amalgamation of those 2 lists I was running before. So let's see.
Cool.
I've got the Anuarch Archmage on Divination with the Forbidden Mastery, so he's Divination and Pyromancy, and Ancient Plaque, so reroll 1 dice in each magic phase. Skink Veteran with my favorite Magnetic Shortbow with the Alchemical Arrows. I love this guy. Infiltrator's Dart to help out the Stygiosaur pack in the future, and the Master of Strategy, so Master Strategist, so he has Feigned Flight, which is really nice. And then my go-to, the Skink Blender, 40 Skink Warriors with Spears with the Champion, with the Rending Banner. In them goes the Thyroscutus with Combined Strength and Greater Protector and Venomous Fortress. I just love that unit. It's fantastic. Then I've got 6 Cayman Warriors with the Champion, 2x10 Skink Hunters just as chaff, a block of Tegu Guard with the Koro Stone, so they are my BSB with an 8-inch bubble. 3 Thyroscutuses with Magnetic Great Bows. I'm in love with this unit also. It just does so much damage. And then 14 Skink Gorillas with Magnetic Shortbows for the Skink character to go into to make that unit strength 4 shots. And then 4 Stygiosaurs in a pack.
Very nice.
It's very much a mixed arms list. It's got some shooting, it's got some hitty, it's got some zoning threat, it's got some stubbornness, a stubborn block. It's a little bit of everything.
Aggressive magic as well, Div and Pyro.
Yeah. I went that way mainly to help out the Thyroscutus herd with the magnetic great bow, so I can give them give it reroll to hit or +1 strength with flaming swords.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I was very jealous that I was going to be going against the Stygiosaur pack because that is a unit I really wanted to put in one of my lists. So the first time I'm going to see it on the table is going to be going against it. So I was gutted, but also quite excited to go against it.
So in one of my tournaments, I took the tournament had 2 units of 4 Stygiosaurs. And then it had 2 gorilla units with the marking lures. So basically they were just marking units for the Stygiosaurs.
Yeah.
Super frenzy hyped up. Yeah, I like it.
But go ahead and go over your list.
Sure. Yeah, cool. So I also have an Anorak Archmage, sporting Druidism, Rod of Battle, and Forbidden Mastery. So similarly, I've got a path, and then I've got Forbidden Mastery for Pyro on top of it. So we both went along with Forbidden Mastery, which is nice to see. The Tegu Veteran, as a character, he's got the Spear with Glory of the Dawn Age, so a nice bit of multiple wound and lethal strike. And then my core is kind of the core that I've been playing for a while with every army. Big Death Star block of warriors, really. And they're rocking spears and the Enclave Wizard. I did put Skeptic Steel on them because I think the magic resistance is good, and it means that you can point them at something with Aegis. If my opponent has Aegis, not that I would know whether you would or not.
Yeah.
It turned out you didn't, man. So yeah. 20 Sing Warriors is just a scoring unit. 8 Raptor Riders, Raptor Pack, who will die horribly at some point. 16 Tegu Guard, that was my trial with the Anorak Archmage to see how I like that with the Bodyguard scoring unit. Wasn't really thinking they could do much damage, but they're still a bit of a deterrent. 9 Raptor Riders with a Banner of Speed, and they go with the Carnosaur, which is awesome. I've really enjoyed playing that, so looking forward to that causing some problems. Single Thyroscutus with the Monolith of Vitalism, so BSB, he goes in with the Tegu, gives them parry, which is just, I think that's insanely powerful.
Yeah, totally.
2 units of Skink Gorillas, one with Chameleon, one Marking Lure, a Spearback, and a Taurosaur with the Lodestone Shield. It's really interesting to see how you've gone with your Skink Blender, and I've gone with my parry Death Star. The use of the Thyroscutus. Hurrah, Thyroscutuses are now useful.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long since that
In
unit
so
has
many
been
different ways as well.
played on.
Three different ways
Yeah.
in 2 lists. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do have to confess to something though. I did a little bit of research and watched a few of your Saurian battles before, and I am not surprised to see the Skink Blender at all. I wouldn't say I've tailored to go against it in any way because I haven't, but I just knew you'd have it because I just heard you're a bit of a fanboy for it. So
I am a bit of a fanboy. I ran it a lot in the previous book. No one else did, but I did, and it got even better with the spears. They're just so good better now.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be really interesting to see. So yeah, we'll see how this Saurian off happened. But go ahead, guys. You need.
So
need
slightly.
On it.
You're not as shooty, I'd say.
No, nowhere near.
Anywhere near. So you're much more. So it's a little bit similar in that front, is that he's going to have the shooting advantage, especially
so what we're saying is
and Pyro.
Gloria Golden State have just chosen shooty wimpy list, and we've gone with real men list. Is the conclusion we're making?
Yeah. So, but Druidism's strong in terms of keeping you alive as well, especially from shooting. So, and then that works with Forbidden Mastery as well, because you can heal all the pyro wounds that you do to yourself.
Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but I have not yet failed to wound myself with a pyro using Forbidden Mastery. So, yeah.
What do you think,
Spacian? What do you think?
It's an interesting one. I think Druidism is a stronger choice in this matchup because it allows you to kind of win the grind and recover from the shooting, right? That being said, you've got quite a lot of good targets for that Thyroscutus herd with the magnetic great bow, like Carnosaur. Your Thyro, the units are also a great target for it. So it's tough. I think.
Look at him smiling. He's already looking forward to it. He's picking his targets.
I think it's tough. I think it's going to be close. I think this is another one where objective could make a big difference, right? Like the Stygiasaur pack being a kind of a flanking objective grabber, I think is could be a sneaky good add for this kind of a matchup. But Yeah, tough to say. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's up in the air, in my opinion. A yellow on the old Matrix.
Up in the air.
Yeah.
Up in the air. Are you serious?
Yeah, right. I'm going with
Unbelievable.
Hypergy. I don't know about you.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Good man.
It sounds like he is as well. Yeah.
Good man.
All right, I guess I gotta vote for the Dungeon Master there. So
Too late now. Too late. Too late. He's editing you out of the
he's
video
got
now.
the title.
I couldn't help but leave my D&D title on my card there, Dungeon Master Swamp Swimmer, just to exert my flex a little bit, flex my D&D
that's it.
prowess.
Right.
Absolutely. And then we'll have the tweaks, and then we'll go on to round 2, I guess.
Yeah, with the Saurian Victor.
To the Victor Gull, the Saurian Ancients.
Stories. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, obviously, we're doing the round robin, and then the 2v2, which I guess so we can talk about a little bit here, in that we haven't yet decided what exactly we're going to do for it, and we kind of want to leave it up to you guys.
Yeah, please. First of all, I think in both of our videos, we're going to link a thread in the 9th Age forums in the description below. Click that. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want us to do for this combined grand battle, whatever the format is. Also, comment on any of these videos, and we want to hear your feedback. We want to hear what you think, and I think the final game is just going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
And we're open
together.
to all sorts of scenarios on whether the pre-games matter at all towards it, or if there's any army restrictions or anything like that. Anything you can think of, or new objectives or multiple objectives and things like that. We are our ears are open and our minds are as well. And
Luckier the better.
Yeah, we'll get a bit of conversation going on the forum thread, hopefully, and we'll pick something out of the thoughts that come.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's good.
It's gonna be good fun.
We
If
gotta work
nothing
with
else,
you to see if it's possible to have like 2 armies on one side, 2 different armies, or we'll have to do like one army on each side.
Yeah, right.
I'm not being highborns.
Combined. What?
Maybe we switch it up. Maybe we mix the team.
Can I go? Yeah, can I go with Versation then?
Yeah,
Saurian versus highborns.
No,
the age-old battle.
Yeah.
Is the game going to turn in the final game going to turn in, instead of us 2 channels fighting each other, it's going to be Saurian Ancients versus everyone?
Yeah. All right.
We can take them.
Versus all the dragons in the world.
Or just
That's
dragons
right.
versus lizards. So here we go.
Dragons versus lizards, the reptile law.
Yeah. It's the next Jurassic Park film, actually. That one.
That's right.
Superb. Really looking forward. I can't wait, and I think this is going to be a blast. So yeah.
Sweet.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both of our channels.
Please
That's
like and
what it's all
subscribe.
about.
Yeah.
5
Please,
great games.
Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
it's
that
cool to
wraps
see
it
what
up,
you
right?
have covered. I think that's like that's pretty unique. We don't see that very often, where you kind of get both battle reporters' perspective. I think that will be really a cool add. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And so let's say we are going to be doing the battle reports on both the channels.
So it's going to be
twice,
10
really,
different
so-
battle reports.
Yeah,
isn't it,
yeah.
for 5 battles. So that'll be really cool to see how much you slate us on your reports and how much we slate you on our report. So yeah. I mean, you're already opening Shooty Sylvans, but yeah, anyway.
I mean, I've always
Playing
heard
into you
that
now,
British are notoriously polite and nice, so
Oh.
we're expecting very nice
Oh,
things.
we are.
Mhm.
We'll slack you off, but it'll be with a cup of tea,
Yeah.
Yeah. And a bourbon. Yeah.
and a bourbon.
Great
All
stuff.
right.
Lots to look forward to.
Well, we look forward to the battles. The best of luck to you, our opponents.
And to you.
And
All right.
For those of you who are about to die, we salute you.
We do.
And please like and subscribe, and the battle reports will be coming your way soon. Thanks for watching.
Cheerio, folks.
Thanks, everybody.
See you later.